Hey there! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into what's being called Sports Trial of the Century, the Premier League's high-stakes legal battle against Manchester City on 115 serious charges. This case is about to unfold and could reshape football as we know it. So, grab your snacks and settle in, because we're about to break it all down for you.
Very typical City. It meant long suffering. This is typical City now. Holding up silverware.
4 in 5 years, it's dominance.
From the charges to the potential fallout, we've got all the details. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the conversation as we explore this monumental case.
Come to us, and we fight to take it again.
Listen, boys, we had a decent start so far, but we can do better. The next step here. Let's start strong and aggressive. Come on!
A compelling game at St James's Park.
Did you enjoy it? I loved it. It's enough.
I want to see the character that you have, because you have it. And you do it 1,000 million times, you have to prove it again.
Fiery couple of hours later.
I push you all to be more perfect, guys. I push you to be more perfect. They will not forgive you, guys.
First, let's set the stage. Manchester City has been a football powerhouse in recent years. Under the ownership of the City Football Group and the management of Pep Guardiola, they've enjoyed a period of unparalleled success, capturing multiple Premier League titles, FA Cups, and more.
Welcome back now to the Premier League's hearing into 115 charges against Manchester City is underway today. The club's accused of breaking financial fair play rules around 100 times over a 9-year period, as well as breaching rules requiring the provision of accurate financial information.
However, this success has come under intense scrutiny. In February 2023, the Premier League charged Manchester City with 115 breaches of its financial regulations. These charges center on alleged violations of financial fair play, FFP rules, which are meant to ensure clubs don't overspend and maintain competitive balance.
Our chief reporter, Kaveh Solokol, is with us. Kaveh, it's been a long wait for this hearing to start. What have they been accused of? You could break that down for us first.
Well, I mean, these are very, very serious charges. The most serious charges are that across 9 seasons, Manchester City failed to provide accurate financial information.
The Premier League's financial fair play rules are designed to ensure clubs pretty much spend what they earn. A Premier League team can get around that potentially by inflating how much you're earning or hiding how much you are spending. According to the Premier League, Man City broke the rules over 9 seasons by allegedly failing to provide accurate financial information.
We'll start with Manchester City. The 115 charges. Are things about to get going?
The magnitude of this, Rebecca, is huge. It starts tomorrow. When we've been on air, when we've been reporting on financial fair play, profitability and sustainability, Everton, Nottingham Forest, Leicester City, everybody says, but what about Manchester City?
So, what exactly are these 115 charges about? The Premier League alleges that Manchester City engaged in various financial practices that breach financial fair play regulations. Specifically, the charges include 7 counts of breaching Premier League profitability and sustainability regulations, 35 counts of failure to cooperate with Premier League investigations, 5 counts of failure to comply with UEFA's regulations, including financial fair play regulations, 54 counts of failure to provide accurate and up-to-date financial information, and 14 counts of failure to provide accurate financial reports for player and manager compensation, which total 115 charges.
The 31-year-old former history student, Rui Pinto, faces 90 charges, including unauthorized access to data.
The only reason this all came to light was 5 years ago. German outlet Der Spiegel published an investigation which was based on the work of a Portuguese computer hacker, Rui Pinto, who had hacked into the email accounts of various football clubs and agents. It was this story that started the UEFA investigation into Man City, which also led to this Premier League investigation. Man City issued a statement at the time the charges were brought, which read, "Manchester City FC is surprised by the issuing of these alleged breaches of the Premier League rules, particularly given the extensive engagement and vast amount of detailed materials that the EPL has been provided with. The club welcomes the review of this matter by an independent commission to impartially consider the comprehensive body of irrefutable evidence that exists in support of its position." As such, we look forward to this matter being put to rest once and for all. With such a significant case, the legal process will be intricate and lengthy. The trial will involve detailed examination of financial records, contracts, and internal communications. Both the Premier League and Manchester City will present substantial evidence and arguments. I know you all are wondering who will be on the independent commission. Stephen Taylor-Heath, JMW Head of Sports Law, told Sky Sports News that the commission will have a legal representative on the panel, and you'd expect that representative to be a pretty heavyweight King's Counsel. Manchester City have had an obligation to comply with the Premier League's investigation, and they now have an obligation to comply with the Commission's procedure. If they don't comply, then a dim view will be taken.
The other QCs, all of them, world class. It's an abundance of talent they've got.
City's hearing has been brought forward to September 16th, after it was originally expected to start in November. It is expected that the formal hearing with the Independent Commission will go on for around 10 weeks, with both the Premier League and City to make lengthy legal representations, outlining their case. The Independent Commission will then go away and consider all the evidence and consider their decision. That process is expected to take several months because of the volume of charges and the amount of information to be reviewed. Therefore, it could be March, or later, before a decision by the Commission is made public. As soon as they have reached their conclusion, it will be published. Manchester City will have the chance to defend themselves against these charges, and their legal team is expected to vigorously contest the allegations. The trial could span several months, with numerous hearings and legal maneuvers before a final verdict is reached.
Very similar to Stefan Ortega, who is the domestic cup goalkeeper for the Blues. Oh, that's a pull!
Now, let's consider the potential implications. If Manchester City is found guilty, the consequences could be severe. Possible penalties include hefty fines, points deductions, or even bans from European competitions. These outcomes could drastically impact Manchester City's future and the Premier League's competitive balance.
It was a competition which belonged to City when they won it 4 years in a row.
A points deduction could shake up the Premier League standings and alter the course of the season. A ban from European competitions like the UEFA Champions League could affect City's global profile and financial revenue, as well as their ability to attract top talent.
What do you make of the charges against City on Monday?
You go. It is what it is.
Well, I mean, these are very, very serious charges. The most serious charges are that across...
The reaction to this case has been mixed. Fans, analysts, and pundits are all weighing in with their thoughts and predictions. Man City boss Pep Guardiola says he is happy the hearing into the 115 charges will start soon, and hopes there will be a swift conclusion for everyone's sake. I am happy it starts soon, and hopefully it finishes soon for the benefit of all of us, he said in a press conference ahead of their game against Ipswich on August 24th. Especially for the club, but for all the other Premier League clubs, like for all the people that don't wait the sentence. I wish from deep in my heart to go to the trial, the independent panel, and I say it again, independent panel, and as soon as possible release what happened, and we will accept like always we have done. When asked if he was concerned the situation could impact the performance of City players, Guardiola said, "No, we have been 3 or 4 years talking about that."
It was anything to go, like the last few days of the season, it's going to be a nail biter, but I would really love us to be 3-0 up at half-time, where we can relax and enjoy the game.
Social media is going crazy with discussions, debates, and speculation. This trial has captivated the football world, with everyone eager to see how it will unfold and what it will mean for the future of Manchester City and the sport.
Versus Wolves, Fulham, and West Ham United.
Stefan Borson has stopped by, finance expert, of course, top of our tree when it comes to football finance.
So, what's next? The trial officially started on 16th of September, and it promises to be a high-profile and complex legal battle. As the proceedings unfold, we'll be keeping a close eye on all the developments and providing updates. Make sure to stay tuned to Sportcast for the latest updates, expert analyses, and breakdowns of key moments in the trial. I'll be here to keep you informed every step of the way. And that wraps up our deep dive into the Premier League versus Manchester City, the trial of the century. What are your thoughts on the charges? Do you think Manchester City will be held accountable, or will they come out unscathed? Drop your comments below, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth sports coverage. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. See you soon. I hope you have a nice day